what tonight could bring for the stimulus package, and some potential holdups. Also, a new COVID treatment just announced today. And a big shout out to one of my YouTube colleagues and what he is suggesting his community to do, which I also want to back up and suggest this community to do as well. And last but not least, a very special guest to join us in this video. With all that being said, let's get right into it. But really quickly, thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button right down below the video. Thank you, I truly appreciate it. Let's get into the update. Alright, so it is getting late and the House of Representatives is still working on the procedural votes for the reconciliation bill. Now, if that passes and everything is all in fine and dandy, they will then be moving on to the final votes on the infrastructure bill to get that thing moved on to the president's desk for a signature, finally turning it into law so that they can finally get something done. I mean, seriously, we've been going back and forth for so many months now with back and forth negotiations and debates and straight up just arguing at some points. But here, finally tonight, it's getting to be a late night, but they will actually probably get something done unless things just fall apart suddenly, which absolutely could be done simply because we've seen this happen so many times before. However, according to the most recent updates, they're already telling us it's going to be a late night. So I imagine by the time that this video goes up, they will still be going at this thing, and I imagine it's going to be late into the night by the time we get any kind of solid updates as far as the voting progression and how things are actually going. However, Nancy and the crew are working on this thing in the House of Representatives right now. So like I said, this is not the final vote on the reconciliation bill, but rather it is just a series of procedural votes, like practice votes, in other words, to basically get this thing kind of advanced a little bit more, and then they will bring in the infrastructure bill for a final vote shortly thereafter. So that's what's going on right now in the House. I wanted to bring you that update. I've given you a few updates already today, and it's pretty much all been very similar. Very, very slow work. Good thing these people don't get paid by the hour, because they'd be breaking all the taxpayers right now at the speed that they are working right now. So good thing they are not hourly, right? We'd be really hurting right now. All of us, we need to open up our wallets a little bit more these days. All right, with that being said, one more quick note on this new COVID treatment that was just announced this morning by Pfizer. It is actually an oral tablet. So you take this thing orally, you just swallow it, and boom, that's what it is. As soon as you start feeling the first symptoms of COVID, you can take this tablet, and boom, you can take it at home. And kind of cool. So they said that it's actually 89% effective against people who are high risk from being hospitalized. So that's kind of cool right there. Just simply, I guess, go to your pharmacy and pick it up like you would pick up anything else, and then just take it, I guess. I don't know. But of course, you would need to talk to somebody who knows that. I'm not giving you medical advice in any way. I'm not a doctor, not even close. But anyway, that was just what I was reading about it. Kind of cool stuff to see how this is kind of progressing a little bit further, right? Also, I want to give a big shout out to one of my YouTube colleagues right here. Maybe you know this guy, maybe not. I'm not even sure if he knows me, but either way, I want to give him a shout out because I love what he's doing. So, Stephen Gardner, maybe you've heard of him, but he's one of the big guys here. He talks about stimulus and a lot of other things. I stop in at his channel every so often just to see what he's up to, and I happen to stop by today, and in his video, he was talking about how he's urging his community, call your representatives, call your senators, and tell them what's going on with this package. How is it going to benefit you? How is it not going to benefit you? But here's the thing. I want to second that. I really want to jump on this and really support what Stephen is doing over on his channel, simply because I totally agree with that. We're in a situation right now where we have a little bit more time ahead of us in front of the final votes on the reconciliation bill, because we're waiting for the CBO reports to come out and the final tallies on this package. In other words, it's not done yet. The doors are still open. That means we could still get some provisions into this thing. Now, here's the thing. I've been saying this for a while now. The reconciliation is big. $1.85 trillion as of the last tallies, based on the new additions that they've added into the package. We're talking almost $2 trillion. What's in it for low-income people? Honestly, I just made a video the other day saying, here's what's in it for you. There's not much in there. I'm just being totally real with you. There's not much in there for low-income or fixed-income beneficiaries. This is our time. So I love what Stephen is urging his community to do, which is let's all get on the phone and literally pack their voicemails. Literally, let's ring their phones off the hook and let them know that this package does not contain anything for us. Seriously, it does not contain much. Maybe a little bit of scraps for Medicare expansion, maybe some Section 8 voucher expansion, $150 billion of money in there for low-income housing, things like this. The child tax credit, I mean, honestly, there is not much in there. They need to do a couple more things, whatever it happens to be. Maybe a couple stimulus checks, maybe one focused stimulus check on low income, maybe a focused stimulus check on Social Security beneficiaries, SSDI, SSI, VA, survivors, RRB, whatever it is. I don't really care. All I know is that they need to add more money into this package for low income people. And when I say money, I'm not talking all these programs. I'm talking about straight up cash. Seriously, cash payments. So this is our time to really hammer down on these people because they're trying to really jam this package through. In fact, the president was out earlier calling people throughout Congress, calling each of them individually. Hey, Joe, vote yes. Hey, Mary, vote yes. Hey, John, vote yes. Hey, whatever your face is, vote yes. You know what I mean? So my point is, he was calling all of these people in the House, telling them, vote yes. Well, here's the thing. They're trying to get this thing through so fast right now. It's like, whoa, dude, like hold up for a second. The package is not complete. Why do you think it's not passed yet? Because it's not completed. It's not falling within the parameters that people are cool with yet. I mean, obviously, it's not passing for a reason, right? There's people throughout Congress that are just not cool with it yet. So maybe if they added more things in there for the people, like us, maybe all of us could start reaching out to our Congress people and say, hey, this is really going to impact us in a positive way. You know, let's get it passed. But that's not the case right now. So let's really hammer down on these people. Let's really ring their phones off the hook, seriously, and let's really get them to start supporting more something. Cash payments, UBI, GBI, a monthly stimulus check, a fourth stimulus check, $2,000, a focused stimulus check for low-income people, maybe a focused stimulus check for Social Security. Honestly, whatever it happens to be, they need to do something else for low-income people. And honestly, they just tacked on another $100 billion onto this package. What's in it? Seriously, what is it going to do? I mean, here's the deal. They just added into it, one of the provisions is to negotiate pharmacy prescriptions. That's supposed to generate like $500 billion or something over 10 years. Okay, that's going to generate money. What about where'd the extra $100 billion come from to spend money then? Kind of get what I'm saying? So I don't know, kind of confusing, right? But either way, this is our time. This is our window. We've got to capitalize on it, right? So anyway, let's do that. All right, one more thing. I mentioned this earlier today, and I wanted to bring this to you. But I've had a handful of you down in the comment section asking, what was the baby for Halloween? So if you didn't know, my wife and I had a baby like 7 months ago. And so this was obviously her first Halloween. So it was super fun. But anyway, so in just a minute here, I'm going to bring her in so you can see her in her little costume. Now I get it. Halloween was what, a week ago? Not even a week ago. But we tried to get you some film on Halloween, but honestly, it was kind of a rough day. It just wasn't working. So we thought, you know what? We got to scrap the idea and move on. So it was not working, but I'm pretty confident that we can get this time. So to be totally transparent with you, we actually filmed a little clip of this earlier today when she was in a really good mood. So yeah, we thought she was in a great mood, and we thought, you know what? All right, here's our opportunity. Let's just film this clip. So I'm going to attach that clip here. But one more thing, I just have to say this. If you have not subscribed yet, hit that button down below. Trust me, you want to be subscribed when you see what I'm about to tell you in this next little clip, because if you've been watching for a while now, you know that I've been giving special code words in my videos lately that could be worth $100. In fact, shout out to Travis. I hope you're watching. Shout out to Amber, the last two winners from last night. Congratulations to both of you. Shout out to Deborah and Danielle from the other day. Yeah, there's been a lot of people lately. $100 a piece just for writing the special code word. So in this little clip here, you're going to see baby, and you're going to hear the special code word. But the deal is, you must be subscribed in order to be eligible. So the way I'm going to do this is exactly 2 hours after this video goes live. I'm going to go down into the comment section with the random comment generator, and I am going to grab some comments, whatever the comment generator grabs. And if you have the special code word in there, I'll reach out to you and say, hey, winner, you've got yourself $100. So anyway, hope you enjoy this. I will catch you again tomorrow. Enjoy the clip here with little baby. All right, I'll see you again soon. Here she is. Hey, who is that? So anyway, I do know that there are some blind people here on the channel as well. So let me explain what the costume is. It is a little lion suit. a little lion suit, and there's a hood on it. That's it's actually pretty funny, and the hood, obviously over her head, and it's like a big lion mane. So pretty funny. So the other day on Halloween, we walked around in the neighborhood and saw all the little kids. So anyway, this is it. So she's loving it. So anyway, if you're still watching, congratulations. There's going to be a special code in this video as well. So if you leave the code, the special keyword down below, lion with an exclamation mark, what I'll be doing is drawing a couple people out of the comment section randomly with the random comment generator, and you can grab yourself $100. So again, lion is the code word. So hope you enjoyed this. Enjoy your day. I'll catch you again later. See ya.